Mendel and his work of inheritance. Work on inheritance. G.J. Mendel, Gregor John Mendel, 1822 to 1884. Mendel was born in Brunn city of Czechoslovakia, now present in Austria. His experiments on plant breeding and hybridization. He started his work in 1856 and 1856 and it takes about 9 years, and in 1865 he published a paper in the Natural History of Brunn Society. Mendel was regarded as the father of genetics and proposed laws of inheritance. Father of genetics, Mendel, Gregor John Mendel. He worked on the plant garden pea, उद्यान मटर. याद कर लीजिए, नॉट मीठी मटर, नॉट स्वीट पी. जो मटर हम लोग इस्तेमाल करते हैं उसको मीठी मटर नहीं कहते हैं, उद्यान मटर कहते हैं, गार्डन पी कहते हैं. इज दैट क्लियर? दोज peas which are utilized by the humans, utilized by us, are called as garden pea, not sweet pea. Sweet pea, not sweet pea. Yes, this is Pisum sativum. Sweet pea is Lathyrus odoratus. Lathyrus odoratus, Lathyrus, Lathyrus odoratus, odoratus. Lathyrus odoratus is the sweet pea, and this is not utilized by us. Mendel experimental plant is Pisum sativum, that is garden pea, Udyan matar. He selected this plant because the size is the size of the plant flower is large and easy handling. The large sampling size gave credibility to his collected data. In garden pea plants, completely contrasting characters, that means opposite colors, or several opposite colors are found, like tall, dwarf, in comparison to height, in comparison to character, height. Two forms available, height, tall and dwarf. Now 7 characters of the garden peas are as follows. The important 7 characters of the garden pea are as follows. Stem height, tall and dwarf. Tall is the dominant character and recessive is the dwarf character. Flower color, violet and white. Flower position, axial or terminal. Axial means axial. This portion is axial. Terminal means this portion is terminal. That means axial portion is more dominant, terminal portion is recessive. That means it sometimes it express them several times express. Pod, inflated, constricted. Pod color green, yellow. Seed shape round, wrinkled, and cotyledon or seed color is yellow and green. Next one is, this is the image of the characters. Rediscovery of Mendel's law. Mendel works was unnoticed for several years. In 1865 he published the paper, and in 1865-66 published the paper, but his work was not noticed for several years. After 34 years, he died in 1884. After death, that means after 16 years, and after publishing the years, after 34 years after the date of publishing, three scientists who individually work, separately work, independently work, three scientists, Hugo de Vries, Karl Correns and Eric van Schermach. Hugo de Vries, Karl Correns and Eric van Schermach Hugo de Vries from Holland, Karl Correns from Germany and Eric van Schermach from Austria independently worked and rediscovered Mendel's law, and again published in 1900, wrong printing mistake, in 1900. In 1901 he published the rediscovery of Mendel's law in Flora magazine, Flora, Flora magazine. He published their discoveries again. And laws of inheritance occurs. Mendel's experiments. Mendel conducted a series of experiments in which he crossed the pollinated plants to study one character at a time. This is the biggest reason for success of the Mendel's experiment, because he considered only one character at a single time. Mendel experiments with single characters, monohybrid cross. When cross between two peas plants of one pair contrasting character is called as monohybrid cross. Example, suppose height is a character, height is a character which occurs in the two forms, which have two forms, tall and dwarf. Tall and dwarf. Suppose this is a tall plant, this is a dwarf plant. This is female flower, this is male part, this is female part, this is male part of another flower. Here tall plant, here dwarf plant. This is just like parents. We have like parents, this is the female part and this is the male part. The genes they are pure. Capital T, small t, always says capital and small word, also always used. Pure, that means they are homozygous. Their gametes, capital T, small t. Cross pollination occur, that means suppose this is the male part. From here pollen grains reaches to the stigma of the another flower of the another plant and crossing occurs. After that we found tall plants in F1 generation. We found tall plants in F1 generation. F means filial. Filial means santan, offsprings. Filial means santan, offsprings. That means tall plant, all plants are tall, 100% tall. And all plants are hybrids. That means their genes are not homozygous. That means they are heterozygous condition, capital T and small t. Here, this is homozygous condition. Both the gametes are same. Here, homozygous condition. Both the gametes are of same type. But here, both the gametes are of different type. So these are heterozygous, hetero, hetero, and these are homozygous, homo, homozygous. Thus we can see that in this experiment, we can see in F1 generation, only one type of plants are collected, seen, tall plants. But their genotype are capital T, small t, that means they are of hybrids. all tall plants and all are hybrids, not pure. But when selfing of this plant takes place, that means in F1 generation plants, when selfing occur, suppose this is the plant of F1 generation, this is the plant of F1 generation, this is the flower, this is female part, this is male part. The genes, the genotype of this is capital T small t and capital T small t, both are the same. Here pollen grains reaches from the transfer from the stigma to pollen grains transfer from the anther to stigma of the flower, of the same flower. And thus we can see that here two different types of gametes are formed, capital T small t, capital T small t. Two types of gametes are formed. Now selfing, here selfing occur, that means self pollination occur. We can see that this is Punnett square, this is Punnett square. Punnett, a scientist who discovered this square, Punnett square, SQUARE, Punnett square. Then this is, we put both the gametes here. This is female part, this is male part, the male gametes, these are the female gametes. Now they cross to each other, capital T, capital T, capital T small t, capital T small t, small t small t. Thus we can see that here tall plants occur, tall. But this tall is different from these two talls. This is pure and this is hybrid. Thus we can see that capital T, capital T, capital T small t, capital T small t, small t small t occurs. These three are tall and one is dwarf. The phenotypic ratio, phenotypic matlab physical appearance, 3:1. The phenotypic ratio is 3:1. The genotypic ratio is genetic makeup is capital T, capital T, capital T small t, capital T small t and small t small t. The genotypic ratio is of capital T is 1, capital T small t is 2, small t is 1. Thus genotypic ratio is 1:1. This is transfer of, this is monohybrid, result of monohybrid cross. Here few observations occur. What is? In F1 generation all the progeny are tall, no medium height plant, that means halfway characteristics, no. In F2 generation only 1/4 short plants appear. 3 is tall and 1 is dwarf. Phenotypic ratio in F2 generation is 3:1 and genotypic ratio is 1:1. Conclusion. Capital T and capital T small t both are the tall plants, while small t is of short plant. A single copy of capital T is enough to make the plant tall. Only capital T is responsible for, only single capital T, only a single copy of capital T is responsible for the tall plant, while both the copy of small t is not responsible for tall plant, it is responsible for short plant. Characteristics or traits like capital T are called dominant traits because it expresses itself in F1 generation. It is a dominant character. It is a dominant character. Tallness is the dominant character. Capital T is the dominant gene which express themselves in the F1 generation, and capital T designate what? Tall character. So tallness is the dominant character while small t, that is recessive trait which cannot express themselves, are called as